Flipping around. What is it?
Very good. Thank you. Very good. All the best.
I don't want to do that. Thank you so much.
We're doing a very good job.
As some of you may recall, this project garnered significant public input and opinions. We developed various concepts and designs through a lot of public input. The CRA, with the support of the city, Stuart Main Street, and the Downtown Business Association, continued to stay the course because at the end of the day, we all had common goals. Economic revitalization through the redesign of Colorado Avenue. Today, I am proud to have played a role in this worthwhile project and continuing the vision and mission of the CRA.
The easiest way to describe the vision for this project is to look around here and look at all the people who now know that they can enjoy this beautiful and functional road. I know that when we first started this project and when we first talked to the engineers and planners, landscape architects about how this road might function, there was a lot of concern expressed in the community. How can you go from a 4-lane road to a 2-lane road and move either the same number of cars and vehicles through it or even a greater number? And we were assured that that was possible.
And I call this another beginning for the city of Stuart. And I think most of you know that we've done a number of projects in the city from when I first came here in the 80s, Osceola Street and Confusion Corner in downtown Stuart, and basically the city just keeps popping around doing improvements all over the place, and you know, every one of them has been magical and enhanced business in the community we live in. So again, this is just another beginning for the city of Stuart. But what's interesting about that is the timing of all those 3 items: the design, the community approval, and the money. They all came together at the same time, and of course that had to happen before the holidays. Well, at least a few months before the holidays, so we could build it, and we weren't stopping everybody from making money on this corridor. So the next phase was the construction, and I can say that we are within budget on the construction. We probably were not on time, and I apologize for that, but I'll probably be apologizing that for many years to come. But the fact of the matter is we met within budget and not on time, so we were 50% of our requirement there. I think most of you know that there's some exhibits around here that show you the before and after. There's also some exhibits of some things that could happen in the future, like a monument or archway, because the idea was to kind of show an entrance into downtown. And obviously there may be potential for a fountain at the MLK roundabout. I think we completed our goals of both an entrance into downtown, a pedestrian-friendly area, a beautification. We hope to see the businesses can be sustained and create jobs here. And I think the adjacent properties, if you notice them now, you'll see they always look nice. They did a nice job on them anyways. We just kind of enhanced the area around the businesses, and there's some that will improve on what they have out here, but they were all nice looking before we did the improvements, which really helped the corridor, of course.
Stuart, Florida. Stuart on the St. Lucie. Stuart, a destination place. Stuart, the home of Colorado Avenue. This is Stuart, Florida. I am so glad to be a part of this redevelopment, of what has happened with our planners, with our city commissioners. I have a few words to say, but I'm only the mayor. The great things that happen here is called our city commission, our decision-making body, the people who you go to with your questions, with your complaints, with your ideas. We work together as a team and we pull it all together to carry out the vision of the city of Stuart to look at the opportunities that are coming together?
As you can see, all of on the sides, we have the overhead lines on this side, so we had to go with smaller trees, which is the crepe myrtles. We wanted to mimic that on the other side to have a nice mirror image. And we wanted something flowering, so I think we've accomplished that. We used the standard crepe myrtle versus the multi-trunk just to give us a little bit more room as people walk by. In the medians, we use the ligustrums, which is a smaller stature evergreen tree. They won't get much bigger than that.
Okay.
Ready?
Those are sharp.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Let's get out of the road before we get run over.